Alright, well.
Well, here comes everyone's next favorite quote in the game. Actually, this is probably more well-liked than the one that we were freaking out about.
Is it?
Okay, now I like Eggman's animation for talking here. Just, like, look at his arms. They are like paper. He's like Origami Man.
Folds under pressure.
Check it out. Look at that model!
Wow.
What?
Look at that! It's like not
Look at
even
him go, Daz.
PS1.
He's doing the monkey.
God, it's like a scary Grinch.
I know, he's like... That's not even like PS1. I will admit, though, that this thing does look pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
So how exactly does Sonic give chase after this thing? Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's explained here.
The rocket.
Does it? The rocket.
Just because Eggman left a rocket out, he could have just caved this whole place in on top of him and not done that. That lighting is actually really good looking.
That was pretty cool.
Time for Egg
Oh.
Viper. Look at that health
Here
meter.
goes nothing.
Alright, let's see if Tim can do it. Get a load of this.
All right.
Get a load of this.
Now I must taunt, but I can only do so while being outside of the cockpit.
He clearly has a lot of common sense about... It does kind of bug me in games when you have a boss where it's like, the only way that you can damage them is by countering that one attack. And yet...
What?
It fell through the
Whoops.
floor!
Dude.
Attack. And yet... What? It fell through the floor! I was saying, I don't like it in games when bosses can only be hurt by you countering that one attack and they never learn and just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I like it when you can hurt bosses other ways than just that. It's just like, if they just didn't do that one attack, they would totally win because you have no way of countering them with your current abilities.
Get a load of this. Look at me do the monkey. I watched Johnny Bravo last weekend. It was really cool. I like his
Oopsie.
moves.
Is that why he built, like, that beach chair thing, like it is?
Exactly.
Because he wanted to attract the babes?
Johnny Bravo taught me how to attract the babes.
Is that why he's so bad at it? Here comes.
Get a load of my monkey. Can you destroy the rest of my machine? Oh no, you did! Why did I think this was a good idea? Get a load of this!
I don't think he can hurt you as long as you continuously run. Get a load of what exactly?
Uh-oh. Big Bang!
Oh,
Why don't you
it's
run
there.
whenever he does that?
I wasn't sure exactly what he was gonna do there.
I like how he says Sonic.
Get a load of this. Get a load of Sonic.
Ugh. Did they ever, like, play this and realize just, like, how funny that was?
I'm sure they didn't care. Or maybe they on
Well,
purpose
okay,
did.
I've heard stories that for a long, long time, even, like, into the 4Kids voice cast era, Sega had, people working for the Japanese branch of the company be the voice directors for the American dubs. And it would result in people who didn't really understand English too well just telling the actor to say the same line over and over again for literal hours. And, like, that was their definition of voice directing.
No.
So I heard, like, horror stories about that from people in the biz, that's how Sega was for a while. Would explain a
I
lot.
could believe that.
It does explain a lot. It also explains why the lines they use are the most bored-sounding ones if they had to say them for an hour for people who didn't understand English.
It's no use. Give up.
It's no use. Give up. That line will
Yes, it
become
is.
famous later by another character. Get a load of this, no use.
He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up. No way.
No way.
I have had
Get
that
a load
last
of this!
hit glitch me through the floor plenty of times.
Oh yeah, I know. He's like,
Watch out! He's up to something.
It's called dying.
Get out of the way! Oh, he wasn't even attacking the one you were on.
yeah, I know. was a little worried about that.
Can you actually die from that too?
I'm about to
Yeah.
say, like, if he survived that, that's pretty. It's still burning. Look at that. There's still flames shooting up.
Damn.
At
I
it.
gotta
That's
pose
an
while I
epic
die.
Yeah.
Like there are still flames
The whole
shooting up from
Denzel
that.
Washington pose.
He looked a little traumatized from that one, actually.
Dun-dun-dun. He is.
Bum, bum, bum,
Why
bum,
are they
bum,
just
bum, bum.
outside in the Mystic Ruins now?
Because it's pretty here.
Well, they were in the Mystic Ruins, to be fair.
I guess so, though, but this is pretty far away.
Hey, Tails! You're not supposed to be able to fly that long.
What up, dude?
You can only fly that long in cutscenes. It's only fair. The computer can fly that long with him, but you can't.
It's true. All right, we got Crush singing here now.
I actually prefer the Sonic Adventure 2 version of this song.
What song is this?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
That's actually what the song is called. I wasn't saying it doesn't matter what song
It
is.
doesn't matter what the
say,
name of the song is. What are you
It's
saying,
like,
Sonic?
it's like he's
What is it,
singing-
boy? What is it?
Sonic is singing the lyrics,
That's crazy.
and he commits
I'm a
suicide.
pose. And then death, and the little like life counter pops back up.
Spider-Man thing going on.
You have to do the Egg Viper again.
And
credits!
that's the game.
That
We
is
should
the
not have done this in like a 5-hour sitting. That was a terrible
Oh,
idea.
wow. but man. What a
Now, could
crazy
you imagine if the recording didn't take?
I will kill you.
This has all been one recording.
Oh my god, Emil. I was hoping you had stopped it at random points.
Not really, because I didn't want to interrupt their commentary. I guess there were a couple parts where we cut out though, but there weren't many.
Alright, well that's one story out of 6.
7.
I was trying to be coy about that, but yes, 1 out of 7.
Okay.
So, and this is the longest of them, if I remember
Yes, it is the
correctly.
longest.
Tails
Yeah, it
is shorter by like 2. Knuckles, I think, only has 5.
Oh yeah, a lot.
I think Big the Cat is only 3.
Did you just say Froggy?
Yeah.
Froggy
Froggy.
story.
Big the Cat must be known as Froggy because that's like half the words he says is just the word Froggy over.
Tails
and
is watching him shower.
over. That's not creepy at all.
Ew. Yeah.
Creeper the Fox.
I don't need all reason. I shouldn't sing. Could you imagine? No wonder they need to go into the shower. Getting all that gunk out of their quills is gonna be so tough.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sonic was humping an icicle.
That was fun.
You ever go out like when it's like below freezing and like your still wet hair gets frozen?
Yes.
I try to avoid that because I'm not crazy.
It feels cool having frozen hair.
Spoken like someone who
Actually
doesn't
combed
live in
ice
a winter
out of my
area.
hair.
Well,
Like-
what do you mean spoken like someone who doesn't live in a winter area? It is true. It is cool to have frozen hair. What I'm saying is factual.
Knuckles' fist
And his shoe.
and a
Why
very
does Knuckles
awkward
have Legos
cutscene.
on his shoes? Like he doesn't have shoelaces. He has or straps like the others. He has Legos on his
It's
shoes.
so they snap in place, I guess. Like fancy snaps.
Power laces, alright.
Also, in case he wants
We
to
are
get
in
a
the
Lego
year
house.
of the power laces. They have until the end of the year to make that a reality.
I think they said that they were actually working on them.
Yeah. It'll only be $3,000
Oh, no.
for a pair of sneakers.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, really.
And they'll be Back to the Future themed. Ah, my stalker and her bird friend that apparently needed my help.
Yay!
And I didn't care until I found out that they had a Chaos Emerald. Then I cared. But I found out when it was too late, so I didn't care.
You would only had to have fought Chaos 5 if you cared, and hey, we would have actually known what Chaos 5 looked like.
Hey.
Here's where
What
I
is-
blew
he's
up
like
an amusement
groping
park.
His crotch.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does
it's
look like
an
he's not.
invisible steering wheel.
He's like grabbing something invisible.
Here's where I ran down that building.
He looks so pissed about having to run down a building.
You would be too.
Well, it's because it's the same amount
Everyone's
of
favorite character who was not at this position
I think he actually
Yeah,
can
no.
appear in the hotel lobby at one point.
is John St. John. His name passes by.
Yeah. Dean Bristow.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Sega staff. All that staff was not related to this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Just the people that wear business suits and make tons of money so they get to be in the credits for everything their company produces.
Why not? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
I know without you there would be no games.
Yep.
Sega of America. President, not an American.
Chris
No, Bernie
Gilbert.
Stolar was...
Oh man,
gone
Chris
as well.
Gilbert. Forgot he still was there at that point.
Sega Europe.
Hey, at least it's not Ubisoft, where it's like Ubisoft, Uzbekistan.
You're 17 minutes?
Yeah, you're welcome for that. I can't even remember the name of the dude who said Tubekistan was a thing.
Is Tubekistan actually a country?
No, it's fuck. He ran for president. I don't remember the dude's name. It's Herman Cain. He's like Tubekistan. When he was like saying like a Middle Eastern country.
I take it he lost the presidential election.
Oh, he wasn't even close to getting a nomination.
Oh.
He got knocked out of that pretty fast.
Well, if he got knocked out of the race, I guess that makes him Citizen Kane.
Oh my god.
Well, if you put it that way.
Original game copyright Sega. My favorite year. 2003 for the DX cut, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Finn.
Fiend. Sonic looks like he's about to run from that chair into the water.
Yeah.
It's because there's a fish in the water.
But
and it
not
has a
before
fin.
first taking a drink of that delectable drink.
And that is Sonic's story. Join us
Join
next
us-
time.
For Tails.
Are we going straight to Tails? We're just
Guess
going to go in
so.
order? All right. We'll see you
then.
guys then.
Yeah. See ya.